buildings for some days to come.
Gary, for now, thanks very much. I want to bring in Rich Rubino, who's a political historian. And Rich, welcome here to the programme.
Thank you.
What do you think the legacy is for Jimmy Carter?
He was really an iconoclast, and he was somebody who took on the political establishment. 1976 was tailor-made for Jimmy Carter. He had been a one-term governor of Georgia. There were a lot of more establishment candidates, one of them being Henry Scoop Jackson of Washington. But Carter basically ran as an outsider, and this was right after Watergate in the U.S. involving Richard Nixon. He gets elected, and one of the problems he had once he was elected president is there were members of his own party that wanted more social spending, going back to his Democratic predecessor, Lyndon Johnson. Jimmy Carter was more of a conservative. He wanted to balance the budget. He vetoed some appropriations bills that Democratic Congress had sent him. Consequently, in 1980, both Ted Kennedy, a senator from Massachusetts, and Jerry Brown, governor of California, challenged him from the left for the nomination for his renomination for president in 1980, and he lost. In terms of accomplishments, though, part of his accomplishments were in foreign policy, whether it was recognizing the People's Republic of China, or besides establishing diplomatic relations, or the Panama Canal treaties, bringing Israel and Egypt, which seemed almost implausible, together for a peace treaty. Those were some of the things that he really accomplished, is preserving Alaskan wetlands, but he was very much more conservative than the traditional Democrat at that time, or certainly contemporaneously as well.
Yes, it's a really complicated picture, being a fiscal conservative and a social liberal. Rich, I'm just going to pause you there because over the last little while, we've been taking a press conference from the president-elect Donald Trump, and it was rambling in stages.